Just another short video on the air filter on my 79 series. I recently was referred to another YouTube channel by my son-in-law of a bloke over in Western Australia of a 200 series who dusted his engine after about 260,000 Ks, and he attributed it to that to, so I understand, warping of the airbox, and I thought I'd just have a look at my airbox and see if there's any signs of dust getting into the airbox at all. I've taken the filter out already, and I've taken my phone out just so I can have a look down inside the tubing, and it looks like it's pretty clean down there. I'm pretty satisfied there's not dust getting down there, certainly not to the degree that he described in his video for his 200 series. There is a bit of dirt and accumulation down in the bottom of the airbox, and I suppose you'd expect that. Give that a clean out before stick the air filter back in. But I just thought I'd show you the air filter as well. I've got a Ryko one, which is probably the one I installed last October when I was down south. And this is the way it came out. You can see the seal is a little bit distorted on that side. And it was this side a bit too, let's just see. And the underside of the filter, so it's pretty well clogged up. It's the car's probably done 13,000 K since that filter was installed. The last service, 140,000 Ks, was done about 1,500 Ks ago. So I'm going to guess that my local mechanic didn't check the air filter. Anyhow, if there's a lesson to be learnt from what you read and listen to on YouTube, I'll probably get a genuine Toyota filter and shove that in there. Just make sure I don't have those dusting problems that are reported, particularly in the 200 series. This is a follow-up to the first part of this video where I looked at the air filter on my 79 series, and I mentioned in that video a series that I watched from a bloke who posted 3 parts of dusted engine 200 series. I think it was late last year, probably around December. Towards the end of that, he pulled out his airbox and showed the warping in that 79 series airbox is just smaller than the 200 series, so just thought I'd have a look and see if there's any warping like his. Now I've got a straight edge there along that airbox, and it looks pretty straight compared to what his airbox was anyhow, and I'd have to do the inside of this one. And you can see there's just a little bit of bowing out in the centre there. That's the inboard side, so when I say inboard side, towards the fender, the air comes in through here. This part's blocked off. This is the top side of the box, so the air goes out towards the turbo from there. And we check this. There's probably just a little bit of bowing there as well, marginal at best. And if I do this side, that's reasonably straight, certainly not the bowing that he was showing on his video. Now, while I had these out, I've given them a wash, but I thought I'd just check that water drain. And this is the water drain in the bottom of the airbox of the 79 series, and I was trying to figure out why it wouldn't open. You can see in there's a bunch of silastic. Now that's not something I've done, so I just don't know where that's been picked up from. I don't know whether it's something that one of the various shops who worked on the Landcruiser did, or whether it's from manufacturer. I can't imagine it be from manufacturer. And there's these 2 little steel studs in there. It's the best way I could describe them. Got no idea why they're there, other than to perhaps provide some rigidity. Anyhow, that's completely blocked off, so I'm not going to get any water drain out of the bottom of that. But conversely, if I've got a bit of suction from the turbo. It's not going to suck anything up through there as well. And if I'm underwater, well, this is underwater, water won't come up on that either, I suppose. Hasn't affected performance, and I haven't ground it yet anyhow, so just thought I'd show you that. And that little square hole there is where the water drain is from the airbox. Sorry, it's this one right here.